Students, I am Srikanth Botany. So today I am discussing about expected questions in Neet and Eamcet papers on topic monohybrid cross, test cross, incomplete dominance and co-dominance, which I have already learned in previous videos. So first of all, I am going to discuss monohybrid cross expected questions. First question is here. See, in garden P, the flowers may be axial, capital A, or terminal, small a, in position. What proportion of the offspring in the following process would be expected to be axial? What they are asking here? We have to find out the axial proportion. We have to find out the axial proportion in following process. So they give a axial plant and terminal plant. Okay, here we have to cross the axial plant with the terminal plant. Means axial plant denoted with the capital A and terminal plant denoted with the small a. They are given process here. So what they ask here, we have to find out the proportion of the axial plant. Okay, so process here. So capital A, small a, heterozygous axial. Capital A, small a, heterozygous axial. Both are processed. First, we have to separate the gametes. Capital A, small a. Capital A, small a. So, cross like this. What is this? Capital A, capital A. Capital A, small a. See, one second. Capital A, small a. Small a, small a. What is the proportion? 3/4. Sorry. Here, axial proportion. Axial proportion is equal to 3/4. Out of 4, 3% of the plants axial. Then axial is equal to 3/4. That is equal to 75%. 3/4 is nothing but 75%. What is the terminal proportion? Terminal. That is equal to 1/4. That is equal to how much? 25%. If they are asking terminal proportion, the answer is 25%. But here he asked about axial proportion. Then in first class, the proportion is 3/4 or 75%. So this is the first question answer. Second question, second class. So same division of gamete. Division of gamete. Capital A, capital A, capital A, small a. Cross. Capital A, like this. Capital A, small a. Next. Capital A, next. Capital A, small a. See, ready. Axial proportion is equal to, what is this one? Axial. This one axial. This one axial. This one axial. How many axials are there? 4/4. That is equal to what percentage? 100%. In second class, the 100% of the plants are axial plants. So, terminal plants 0%. But if we ask about exempt plant proportion, that is why the answer is 100%. If we ask about terminal plant proportion, the answer is 0%. So, this is the answer. Simple. This is a simple logic. First, we have to separate the gametes. By using the gametes, we have to cross that. After that, we have to find out the proportion. This is a simple logic. Okay, this is the next question is: in pea plants, the buds may be green, capital G, or yellow, small g. What proportion of the offspring in following classes would be expected to be homozygous green? We have to concentrate on this term. What they ask here? Homozygous green. We have to find out the homozygous green in following classes. So first, same classes, but find out is different. But class is same. What is that? The separation of gametes. What are they? Capital G, small g. Small g, small g. See. What is this? Capital G, small g. Sorry. What is this? Capital G, small g. Small g, small g. Small g, small g. Once again, recall the question. He asked to find out the homozygous green, not heterozygous green, not homozygous yellow. He asked about homozygous green. See here, this one, homozygous or heterozygous? This is the heterozygous green. What is this? Capital G, small g, heterozygous green. But small g, small g. What is small g? Yellow. That is why small g, homozygous yellow, not it is green. It is homozygous yellow. What is this? Homozygous yellow. What is the proportion of the homozygous green in first class? That is 0%. The answer is 0%. So, because there is no homozygous green, but heterozygous green is there. If we ask for the heterozygous green instead of the homozygous green, what is the answer? Capital G, small g, capital G, small g, small g, small g, small g, small g. How many heterozygous green are there? 2 out of 4. What is the proportion then? 50%. When it is, when he asked the heterozygous green instead of the homozygous green. But if he asked about homozygous green, our answer is 0%. The first answer is 0%. Come to here. Same. Capital G, small g. Capital G, capital G. Capital G, capital G. Capital G, capital G. Capital G, small g. Now find out which one it is. Capital G, capital G. Which it is? Homozygous or heterozygous? It is homozygous. Homozygous green. This one homozygous green. This one capital G and small g. That is why it is heterozygous green. This one heterozygous green. The answer is homozygous green. How many? 2 out of 4. Then percentage is 50%. It is equal to 2 by 4. Okay. If you ask for the heterozygous green, what is the answer? Same. How many heterozygous green are there? 2. Capital G, small g, capital G, small g. That is answer is 50%. If you ask the homozygous yellow, homozygous instead of the green, if you ask the homozygous yellow, what is the answer in second question? How many homozygous yellow are there? Is there any yellow? No, that is the answer is 0. When it is? When he asks the homozygous yellow in the question. So, this is the answer, simple trick. Okay? So, next question is, this is the sentence. Based on this sentence, he given 2 questions here. First, we have to understand the question. The question is, in a class between a yellow and green seed pea plants, all F1 members are yellow as usual. But F2 generation rises by crossing. 2 such F1 cross consist of approximately 75% yellow and 25% green seed pea plants as usual. This sentence is belongs to monohybrid class. So see how it is possible. First we have to class the monohybrid class. So if given yellow seed pea plant and green seed pea plant. Here yellow capital Y, green small y. Here capital Y, small y, yellow, green. So simple yellow, green. Any one of the gamete, capital Y, small y. This is F1 generation. What he asked here? In a class between a yellow and green seed pea plants, all F1 members are yellow. Here, in F1 generation, all plants will be yellow. If we self-pollinated the F1 members, what happened in next generation? In next generation, if you observe the Punnett square, see, capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y, capital Y, capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y, small y. What he asked here? So see, to such F1 consists of approximately, it means 2 F1s are crossed. It means self-pollinated. Approximately 75% yellow. How many yellow here? This is a yellow. This one yellow. This one yellow. This one green. Out of 4, how many yellow? 3. That is why percentage is 75%. How many green? 25% green. Okay? Simple. Seed pea plants. This is F1 generation. This is sentence. Based on this pro forma, based on this procedure, he asked 2 questions. See, what will be the offspring if 2 F2 greens are mated? F2 means here, this is a F2 generation plants. These are the F2 generation plants. Here, what he asked here, what will be the offspring if 2 F2 greens are mated? What happened? See, how many F2 greens here? 1. Small y. What he asking? What will be the offspring if 2 F2 greens crossing with the another F2? What will happen? See, simple. Small y, 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 small y. What happens if 2 F2 greens will be mated means crossed? All green plants will be produced. Answer is, what is that? This is a green, this is a green, this is a green, this is a green. As per the question, what will be the offspring if 2 F2 greens are mated? F2 greens means these greens. Okay. If mated, if crossed, what happened? All green plants will be produced. The answer is all green plants. All greens produced. Next question. What will be the genotypic ratio in the population of yellow seeded pea plants in F2 generation. F2 generation. This is F2 generation. We have to see only this box. So what he asking? What will be the genotypic ratio in the population of yellow seeded pea plants? He mentioned particularly yellow seeded pea plants. Genotypic ratio. In which generation? In F2 generation. How many yellow seeded pea plants are here? This is a yellow seeded, homozygous yellow. This is a yellow seeded, but it is heterozygous yellow. This is a yellow seeded, but it is the heterozygous yellow. This one green seeded, but we don't want this. So how many here? 3. In these 3, homozygous is equal to 1 is to heterozygous is equal to 2. It is equal to, what is the genotypic ratio in the population of yellow seeded pea plants in the F2 generation? Is equal to 1 is to 2. He did not mention the green plants, green seeded plants. That is why we did not take the green seeded plant genotypic ratio. He asked only about the yellow seeded plant genotypic ratio. That is why the answer is 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2 means 1 is the homozygous yellow, 2 is the heterozygous yellow. The answer is 1 is to 2. Simple. Okay. Next question is, when a cross is made between pink flowered and red flowered snapdragon plants, what proportion of phenotype in the offspring could be expected to be red, white? So here the key point is snapdragon plant. The snapdragon plant is the best example for incomplete dominance. Incomplete dominance. Just because the incomplete dominance. The snapdragon plants produced. The snapdragon plant produced 2 types of flowers. Some snapdragon plants producing red color flower indicated with the capital R, capital R. Some are producing white color flower indicating with the small r, small r. Crossing. Unfortunately, in F1 generation, what will be produced? Pink flowers will be produced. Pink flowers will be produced. The question is, see, the pink color flower snapdragon plant is. See, between pink flower and red flower snapdragon plant means this plant is crossing with the red color snapdragon plant. This is the question. If the pink color snapdragon plant crossing with the red color snapdragon plant, what is the phenotype of red and white? That is the question. Okay. So, what is the pink flowered plant symbol? Capital R, small r. This is the pink. Then red color, capital R, capital R. Okay. This is the red color. Next, gamete, capital R, small r. Sorry, capital R, small r, capital R, capital cross, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, small r, capital R, small r. What is the question? What is the phenotype proportion of the red and white? What is the red phenotype proportion? red or white? This is a pink. See, capital or smaller. What is that? Pink. What is this? Pink. The question? We have to find out the phenotype proportion of red and white. What is the red phenotype proportion? Out of 4, how many red are there? 2. That is equal to 2 by 4. That is equal to 50%. 50%. What is the white proportion? How many white here? White proportion is equal to how many white here? 0. 0%. There is no any white. Okay. So if we ask the pink proportion is, what is the pink proportion? How many? 2 by 4. That is equal to say 50%. Simple. Okay. If we ask the snapdragon or antirrhinum or dark flower, that is the example for incomplete dominance. We have to recall the incomplete dominance class. In incomplete dominance, capital or smaller denoted the pink flower, smaller denoted the white flower, capital denoted the red flower. Okay, so this is a simple answer. Next question is, when a cross is made between white and pink flowered antirrhinum plants, what phenotypic ratio is obtained in the resulting generation? So here also he mentioned antirrhinum plant. The antirrhinum plant, we know about the antirrhinum plant. This is the best example for incomplete dominance. Which one? Incomplete dominance. So that is why this question also belongs to the incomplete dominance. See what he asking here in the question: when a cross is made between white and pink flowered antirrhinum plant. White. So what is the white symbol? Smaller. Just recall the previous question. So pink flower. What is the pink flower symbol? Capital or smaller. So here the pink color flower plant with crossing with white color flower plant. That is capital R, smaller. Simple. Capital R, smaller. Cross that. Capital R, smaller. Next one. Capital R, smaller. Next. Smaller. Next. Smaller. What he asked here? What phenotypic ratio is obtained in the resulting generation? These are the F2 generation. Here, this is pink, capital smaller. This is pink, capital smaller. This is white, smaller. This is white, smaller. Here, there is no red. When red is not produced here, when the pink is crossing with the white color antirrhinum plant, the red color flowers plants are not produced in the next generation or F2 generation. Here the phenotypic ratio is pink is to white is equal to how many pink here? 2 is to how many white here? 2 is equal to 2 is to 2. It is equal to this number 1 is to 1. The answer is 1 is to 1 or 2 is to 2. Whatever it may be. This is asked. Okay.